Hello. Hey, Solipsis. I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Hope you're doing well. I see your emote from like 8:30. Yeah. Yeah, sorry for the delay overall. I just I was taking care of kind of just cleaning my kitchen and it took longer than expected, and then I also had to make food. So it happened. No worries, and hello. Yes. Hello. Yeah, so today I don't even know which area we're in and what we're doing, but we're gonna find out. We did defeat Rilana last time, so should be pretty cool to see like a new area maybe. Just get into it right away. Also, to be honest, I was watching. There's a broadcast from Wacken Open Air, so I was just watching that the entire day since I got home from work. Yes, I'm excited that I'm still awake for this. Yes. See. Let's see. Yeah, there's some good bands at Wacken this year, so don't blame me. Unfortunately, not all the bands I wanted to see are getting broadcasted, but you know, I'll take those that get broadcasted. Like only today, for example, there was 3 bands with female singers, so that's amazing. I couldn't watch them all. I only caught the last one because the other 2 were like broadcasted really early today. But so I caught the last one of those, and then I kind of just kept watching whatever was on. Some great bands today. Whitechapel, for example. They were amazing. Lots of screamy music. Wait, who the heck are you? What is happening? What the? Who are you? Wait a second. Yes. I'm not online, so it can't be an online person. Can't be an invasion. Just like an NPC. It is not me, yes. It's that. Probably it's just an NPC, but yeah. It can still kill me though. So I was kind of stuck in a corner, and that doesn't really help. Okay, there they are. Greater Potentate, whatever that means. Okay, that's mean, because I had someone attack me from the side. Yes, get him! Nice. And I got nothing for it. Interesting. Just a random NPC fight. We will never know who that was or why they're here. But yeah, so tomorrow there will be another day of great bands at Wacken, but I can't really watch them all. Because I'm going to a concert myself in the evening. And one of the bands that was playing today is actually playing in my area tomorrow, so they have quite the way ahead of them from Wacken, you know, getting here. Yes, I love cookies. Love cookies. Okay, so this looks interesting. Just gonna... Yes, help me. Not still awake for this because you're late, but because I'm sleepy, by the way. Not still awake. Yes. Yeah, I'm also not fully awake today, so just don't... I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway. Bye! No, don't jump! No. Okay. Bye, Mimic Tear! She jumped after him. No. That was funny, though. Rip Mimic Tear. And the scream, too. Ah. You know. This is not Sparta, Kenzie. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't me. I didn't do anything. They just jumped. They fought each other and then jumped both. There's another one of those. What are these creatures? Why are they here? What are you doing? Are you slitting your own wrist? What are you doing? You have like a weird arm that you can sharpen your weapon on. Yeah, sharpening something, yeah. That was weird. Weird kind of NPC character, creature. I don't really get why they're here, but okay. We will never know, because they don't drop items. And so there's no way to find out. I wish I still had my mimic here, but they decided to leave me. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe let's just this guy. I don't know. But yeah, so tomorrow there's actually like at least 2 of my favorite bands playing at Wacken. And I can't watch because I'm going to a concert. I'm a bit sad about it, not gonna lie. But I can watch it on Sunday, it's fine. At least I hope so. What is this tree? It looks interesting. There's a trap. Oh, mother. Sometimes things happen in these games when you use a certain pose in a certain point of the game, so... Just testing things. ERB fix and drink, alright, alright. Oh, mother of beans, yes. Hey Techni, how's it going? And nothing happens. Have you been to Wacken? Yeah, many years ago. I went from 2009 to 2015, almost every year, I think. I think I might have skipped 1 year, but otherwise, yes. But ever since I moved, like, to southern Germany, no. I just go to Summer Breeze instead, which is like the kind of southern equivalent of Wacken, but a bit smaller, but yeah. And not as, like, touristy. Do you have Apple TV? No, no. I know they have the, like, 3-month thing currently going with, if you gift a subscription. Yeah, that's all I know. I'm a professional Wackeneer, I guess. I mean, I haven't been in, like, almost 10 years, but yeah. I used to go all the time, but the thing is in Wacken, I don't like when it gets like super muddy because you can't really move around. And you have to switch between like, I don't know, 4 stages, 5 stages, 6 stages at this point. So I don't know. My colleagues at like one of the magazines that I take photos for, they always ask me if I want to come. So far I have not said yes. Maybe next year, who knows. I wouldn't mind like trying to go there for like photography reasons, just to try it out because I've never shot photos there. But otherwise, I don't know. I don't think I would enjoy it as much as other festivals. Again, like still, yeah. At this point, I just prefer kind of smaller festivals. And Summer Breeze. Summer Breeze is pretty big. Do you want a free code? I don't know. I don't really have time to watch a lot of stuff at the moment. Maybe give it to someone that I can actually use it a bit more. But thank you for the offer. I just feel like for me it would be a bit of a waste. I don't know. What is the southern equivalent? It's I would like I call it the equivalent. It's still smaller than Wacken, like maybe. It's not half anymore, but it's like. So Wacken has like 85,000 or so people, maybe more at this point. Who knows? Summer Breeze is the southern, what I would call the southern equivalent. And it's, I think it's said like 45,000, but I think it's more people now. I think it's maybe 50,000. So it's growing as well. As long as you don't have to camp there. The good thing is, like, I grew up kind of an hour and a half away from Wacken. So, and I still met, like, my aunt lives pretty close to Wacken too. And we know people in the Wacken area and surrounding, so I think I would have an option to maybe stay somewhere there and not have to camp, but yeah. Hey Flowshy, how's it going? I am alive, yes. Welcome back. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, Summer Breeze. Summer Breeze is pretty cool. Like it has the same amount of bands that Wacken has at this point. And I think they have 4 stages and Wacken has like 5 or 6. So it's not that smaller anymore, like that much. But I don't know, I just prefer it. It usually doesn't get as muddy, for example. Like even if it rains, it doesn't. Like one year, 2022 was really bad with like strong rains. But otherwise, we never had any issues with like mud, as far as I know. Like as I've been there since as I said, like since 2015. So like Wacken was from 2009 to 2014, and then since 2015, I've basically been to Summer Breeze every year. So that it happened, of course. I mean, there was COVID, so like 2 years or so where it didn't happen. Reminds me of the Burning Man mud recently. They had mud. Interesting. Isn't that in the desert? Okay, where am I? Where are we? Okay, we're kind of going straight towards this thing. Whatever that is. Could be a boss. Who knows? Wait, where? Huh? Did I see this area? Is that where Ilana was? No. No, she was here. I'm confused. Why did I go here? Why did I not go here? What is that? What's all of this? Okay, I don't know. Let me see what this is. Let maybe find some graces on the way. And then we can check out what this way is. And there's also something like a church up here. I know we couldn't move on, I think from... Maybe we can move on from this point now. And I just didn't. I just kind of went with the... wherever it took me. Interesting. People got stuck for days. Silly hippies. I mean, last year Wacken was really bad. Like as bad as I had ever seen it. They had so much mud that people were not allowed to go into the festival anymore. They had to like close down a lot of the camping areas. They could only let so many people into the festival itself. I think they ended up having to send away, I don't know, 20,000 people or so. Or 30,000, I don't know. So it was a mess last year. But that was like weeks of rain. This year they seem to be more dusty than rainy and muddy. So it's like the other way around. But it's always like that with Wacken, it feels like. They always have like one year that's really bad with mud, and then the next year it's really bad with dust. So it's either or. Oh no, what's this? What's happening? Hello? A great rune has broken? And so too has a powerful charm? What? What just happened? I just walked. Hello? Hello? Someone explain this to me. What just happened? Are my runes fine? Yes. Our great rune has broken, and so too has, what was the other thing? Something else has broken too. Yeah, you can keep people out of a farmland, but once they're stuck in Nevada desert, there's no turning back until mud stops. Yeah. No, I'm just saying they had some big trouble just getting people on to the side and off the side as well. And so some people, I mean, some people came from Australia and were like declined to go in. You know, it was horrible. I felt so sorry for everyone. I couldn't go in. I definitely knew some people that were turned away. Like some even asked me if I was at Wacken and were like, how's the situation? And then I was like, I'm not going, but good luck. Okay, I forgot to level up actually. Hold on. That's why camping sounds so much worse too. Yeah, at Summer Breeze this year I kind of have to camp because it's just too expensive otherwise. Like trying to find a proper location to stay at Summer Breeze is kind of impossible. At least I haven't found a good one that is like, you know, affordable each year. So this year I was just kind of like, okay, let's just camp. I'm tired. I could actually just drive home from Summer Breeze every night, but it's a bit far. And I did that once and I was so tired. Like it was not good. Like at some point I was so tired that I almost fell asleep on the wheel, so I'm not doing that again. But it is like necessary. If it could be possible, like if it gets too bad for me with like allergies or something, I could always drive home. I could always just stay home and come back the next day. It's not that bad. For like one day maybe. But yeah, it was only bad because I was working and I had to be at work at like 9, and then I kind of left work I did like half days of work, and then I went to the festival, and then I went back home and worked the next day again. So it was a bit much, you know. Definitely not doing that again. Never. I mean, I could just take my horse. Why am I never taking my horse? I always forget. Let's just go. I don't need to fight anyone. No. No. No, thank you. That's what I mean. I don't need to fight them. Bye. Okay. Hello. Bye. Not gonna fight you either. Especially not you. Oh. Yeah, those guys I will not. I don't want to fight them. Ever. Sorry. They're not bosses. They're just kind of enemies, and I know there's a way to like defeat them more easily, but I don't want to do it, so let's just go. Bye. Sorry. But yeah, I did camp before at festivals. It's possible, but for example, at one festival that I camped, I had like really bad allergic reactions to the grass on the ground. So, like that you slept on. So yeah, but this time I kind of prepared. So I bought some stuff for like camping. I have something to like lay on that's not directly on the ground. In German, it's called Feldbett. I don't know what it's called in English, but yeah. So I bought something like that, you know, just to make it more possible that I don't get allergies. Lazarette? Like it's a small, you know, thing you can lay on that you use for camping. I don't know what it's called. I don't know if it's lazarette. So that's not like the right word. I don't know. Sounds more like I'm being sick and I need to go to a hospital. Okay, this is a big church. Big church. Also, this is very pretty. I'm scared that there will be enemies that will kill me, but... Hold on. Okay, I can't really do it like this. I need a wall, but there's no walls. Unfortunate. I'm showing my age. There's not even the wiki on Feldbed, so I'm not looking that translation up. I mean, I could look it up. But, you know, it's something for camping. To make it a bit more bearable. Not to have to lie on the ground. Like, someone actually lent me one of those. The last time I camped at Summer Breeze. Camp bed? You could just call it a camp bed, apparently. Yes. That thing. Yeah, that works, yeah. That makes sense. I want to take a picture, but I can't. What do I do? I need a photo mode. Give me photo mode. I mean, look at this. It's pretty. But it's too close. It's too zoomed in. And if I have my... Otherwise my character's in the way. I need a wall or I need... The tree work? No, not really, right? No. Just get see-through. Fortunate. No picture. Even though it's so pretty. Especially with the mountain in the background. Or with this... Yes. It's pretty. Huh? Yes. She's going? Yes. What do you mean? I'm going. Manus Metier. Picture time? I wish. I can't. Like, this is the only way I can take pictures. Or I can use this. But it's so, like, zoomed in, and you can't really zoom in or out. This is kind of just to see something in a distance. There's two ways to take pictures without the character being in them. I don't want my character to be in them all the time, you know? Just want the areas. Some nice landscapes. Some nice rooms. Anything more like that. And I usually like to take pictures. Hello? Oh, I'm pressing the X. I'm pressing X for opening using something because that's the Dark Souls 3 thing. Is this a boss fight? I look through the windows. It's so pretty. You're sitting there very menacingly. Okay, I just wanna... Let me just... Oh, that is nice. It's pretty. So demanding. I just want a photo mode. But I get why they don't do it, because that would give you a way to pause the game. And they don't want that, so. They want us to suffer. I know there's a photo mode mod for PC, by the way. But unfortunately, mods don't really work on PS5, so... Yeah, I mean, there's no way to pause the game, so they don't want to add a photo mode for that reason. There was one in Demon Souls, but that was probably just because of not FromSoft rebaking it, you know? For posers, no. I just want a nice. Oh, this is so pretty. See, I would love to take a picture just like this. Maybe I'll just take it with the character. I just don't care anymore. It's so pretty. I just want to capture these pretty moments, but I can't. Unless there's a wall. You know? That works. Or a small ledge. A small ledge apparently is enough too. Fixed it. Okay, let me try here. It's a small wall, but it might work. Not the best angle, but we can get a better angle. A bit much of the tree in it, but it's okay. It's so green in comparison. Everything else is kind of dead looking, and then we have this really green tree. That's interesting. I fixed it. Took my character out of it. And I fixed it that way, yes. Oh, there's a small ledge. Hold on. That's a bit okay. Oh, this looks nice. This looks really nice. It does have some almost Horizon vibes there. Sightseeing, yeah. I mean, I do that a lot though. I just love taking pictures. In game and in real life as well. By the way, that reminds me, I really need to post some pictures from my last Italy trip. I took quite a bit, but I never really got around to editing them. Maybe one day. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Do you take pictures of people too? I only take pictures of people. Not on, like, when I go to another country. I usually just take pictures of architecture and, like, anything that fascinates me. Where I'm like, I need a picture. I usually, when I go on vacation, I take a lot of pictures of sunsets. But yeah. I mean, people is more for the concert stuff, I would say. It's these guys again. Why can't I lock on? Oh, because I have my HUD turned off. I'm gonna die. Yep. I turned my HUD off for photos. And then they just put me in the corner and left me there, so. But yeah, I try to, with for example, with festivals, I try to take more pictures of people in the audience because I'm not really good at that, but I want to get better. So I'm trying to practice that a little bit. And I had some really cool moments at the last festival that I was at where like one girl, for example, she was just singing along so nicely and had like the kind of a sunsetty vibe behind her. It looked amazing. It was a bit of a sunset, and then she was just singing along so passionately, you know. Those kind of things I love taking photos of. People just in the moment. There's leaves in my face. Oh, wow. I don't really know what's a good angle here. I'm just gonna take a picture. Okay. Let's just switch on the HUD again. So I actually see how much health I have and such. Portraits. The thing is, I would love to kind of practice on myself and take some more like self-portraits. Selfies. But I'm not really, like, I don't really feel photogenic. I'm more of a, like, I think I would just prefer taking pictures of other people. But it would be nice to kind of practice and get better and like take some really cool portraits as well. I would love to do that actually. Like I never really ask people to if I can take their picture. I'm just a bit shy for that, like and like socially awkward. But yeah, sometimes people ask me to take pictures of them, and then I'm like, okay, sure. I definitely wouldn't mind doing that more often. Yeah, maybe I'll share some. I want to do a post on my Instagram with the people of rock hearts. So maybe we can do that. You know, maybe I can just. I do have a couple like impressions and pictures of people from the audience that I really liked how they turned out. So maybe I could do that. Could be fun. Hey Nikki, thank you so much for the 100 streams. What the heck? 100, let's go. That is a lot of... Since when does that... Wait. I'm just trying to think, like, I stream like 3 times a week. And that times... Yes. 3 times a week. So like 99 would be like 33 weeks. 33, 34 weeks in a row? Crazy. And some weeks I haven't even streamed, so. You restart streams sometimes? What do you mean? I don't restart anything? What? Yeah, a lot of months. When you stream disconnect, the count as more than one? Does my stream disconnect? Because I've never seen that. If it does, please tell me. Because then something is wrong. It should not. Just a possibility, yeah. Or maybe you disconnect. Maybe it's like on your end. Maybe that works as well. I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah, no, me neither. I've never seen it. Like, I obviously I can't really watch my own stream while I'm streaming, but yeah, I don't know. Okay, what is this? Hello. Who are you? Just a possibility. I do not remember seeing it at yours. Okay, but if it does, you know, if my stream does actually like disconnect, do let me know. Any issues like that, let me know.
Well, we don't often receive visitors.
You're not moving your mouth, are you? Oh, you are.
Welcome to Manus Meta. It is a pleasure to have you. In lands so forsaken as these, chance encounters are precious indeed. Seeing that we have convened here on this day, allow me to mark the occasion with a modest offering.
Offering. Okay, thank you. And a map, thank you. Map to old ruins received. Check in inventory. Yes.
The map I gave you charts the site of a hallowed ruin.
Haven't we been there?
It is said that after sounding the hanging bell there, one's fate will be guided by the stars. I only wish to be of service, to help those who fight for their purpose. I'm not mistaken, am I? I can see it in your eyes. You are a fighter, are you not?
Am I a fighter?
Is something the matter? I've given you a map to the hallowed ruin. Oh, I suppose you expect a lesson of me, do you? I know the feeling. Those with purpose are nothing if not ravenous. For power. For truth.
Oh, okay.
I am a glintstone sorcerer.
I'm not really, I don't need sorcery, but
and examine the life therein.
So you need to talk to him more often. I always try to kind of,
Long ago, we began as stardust, born of a great rupture far across the skies. We too are children of the greater will. Is that not divine? Is that not sublime? And yet, none can fathom its implications. Its utter brilliance.
Brilliance.
Oh yes, do mind your feet around the church.
Uh-oh.
You wouldn't want to hurt the little boy.
What? Little boy? Little boy. Obviously I don't want to hurt anyone, but... Little boy? Where is the little boy? Is this a little boy? No. Huh. I've had disconnections. Hey, Jam Jam. I've had disconnections a few times, but it shows no break. My end only when I open as viewer. Kinda random. Never seen it happen to you, though. Okay. Yeah, my connection is definitely, I would say, stable. I had to switch from streaming via cable, or like via LAN cable, to streaming from Wi-Fi, but I've not really had any changes in the streaming itself. And as I said, usually my internet connection is fine. Like, it's not the fastest, but it's enough for like streaming purposes, for sure. Only if the connection drops for like a few seconds, hardly noticeable. Yeah. I think I know what you mean. Sometimes when, you know, streams are buffering or something. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I know that screen. Yeah, yeah. It shows on Twitch and in stream uptime. It's yeah, they're not like this. Yeah. Yeah, I think I know what you mean. I've definitely seen that too, but it's been a while since I've seen it on a person's stream. There is a boy in this church. He talked about a boy. I've not seen a boy. I'm just curious. I would obviously not hurt him. So he was not a boss. He was just a guy that gave me sorcery tips and a map. You are weak, boy. Yes. Is that the enemies outside? I hear like a small shuffling noise. Could just be enemies outside. I don't really see anything. Maybe he's like very hidden away. Behind a hidden wall. I miss God of War. I'm not gonna lie. Good times. Such a good game. Okay, there's nothing. There's really nothing here besides crafting materials. No boy. I still hear the shuffling noise. Hold on. It could be the enemies. Let me kill them. Yeah, I think it's them. Nah. Stupid arrows. I'm a pincushion. Look at me, I'm a pincushion. They just spam arrows, that's their thing. They did that in the main game too. Okay, I think that was the shuffling noise. Okay, never mind. No boy. Because you don't hear my footsteps. Because I'm quiet. Yeah, the shuffling noise is gone. Okay. Never mind. Where is boy, though? Okay, I don't know. Maybe we can just come back. And we'll find it. I don't think there's much else to do here. Or am I supposed to do the oh mother pose? No? No? Okay. It's worth a try. Just trying to find hidden walls. Okay, I don't know. Can you say that again?
Something the matter here to squeeze it.
No, he doesn't say that again. He doesn't talk about the boy again. He said something about be careful and don't hurt the boy. He's somewhere in this church. That's basically what he said. But I have no idea what the boy is talking about. Okay, let me go here. And then go just follow the path. Just follow this path. There's also something here. Oh yeah, also got a map. I have to check that out.
Thou shalt not evade the flame of Mesmer.
Okay. Why does drinking the FP flask take so long?
Queen Marika, behold, I have excised another cancer to thy joy.
Wow. I'm a cancer to joy? That sounds mean. I jinxed it, now my other friend is disconnecting. No. Yeah, I mean, it could just be a Twitch issue. I've definitely seen it with people where they just kept disconnecting after a certain amount of time, or, you know, I don't know. That something is wrong then, you know.
Do you presume us allies even now? Though Miquella's spell is newly broken, I must profess. The spell mattered little.
Oh.
Uphold his covenant, Miquella shall, and in godhood redeem our rueful clan. Then Marika and vilest Erdtree both will at last be from divinity wrenched. And surely, contented I will be. But first, clear resounds the call of vengeance. The Impaler, Mesmer, must pay his due. In vengeance for the flames, my blade I wield. How could I allow myself to forget? Revenge alone assures me peace of mind.
Oh, did I not follow Marika's path? And that's why the rune was broken? I'm confused. There was a great rune that was broken. That's what he's talking about.
Think not to hinder me upon my path.
I would never.
Lest you, too, wish to face the reckoning.
I also want to fight Mesmer, so...
Think not to... Lest you, too...
Sorry. I don't know if I made a mistake and that's why the seal broke.
Hello. Did you feel it? Miquella the Kind's enchantment appears to have broken. But while my devotion to kindly Miquella remains unchanged, by my troth I am not so sure about the others. No, wait. Perhaps this is a blessing in disguise. I can wield my sword to cull the undeserving, those unfit to bask in tender Miquella's presence. I should have thought of this earlier. Right. It's time to begin ferreting out those of us who don't deserve to be at kindly Miquella's side.
I mean, Horizon basically said he wants to just kill Mesmer and take revenge. But Miquella is basically the bad guy. So I don't... Sorry.
Think not to hinder me up, lest you, too...
No, I don't wanna go against either of them. Nicholas. Miquella. Miquella. Nicholas. Nicholas is a good name, though. There's also Mikolash. Mikolash is a boss in Bloodborne.
Shalt not evade the flame of Mesmer.
Jesus, damage. Why did he get to hit but not me? We hit at the same time. Makes no sense. Yes, double heal. Too much damage.
Behold,
Way too
I
much
have
damage.
resized another cancer to thy joy.
You're a cancer to my joy. How about that? Oh, I think I forgot the last 2 deaths. Hold on. Let me... Yeah. I died 2 times to this guy. But yes. Why is this NPC so hard to fight? Because he does like half... He reduces my damage to half. With 1 hit. Maybe that's why. Okay, so the Hornson guy is gone. Hello.
Ah, there you are. I've made up my mind. The horn sense will be eliminated.
No!
If he were to point his blade at Sir Mesmer or Queen Marika, perhaps it would not matter. But vengeance changes a man. And one day, his blade may turn towards Mikula the Kind. Kindly Mikula is, after all, the true golden child. Even if he discards every last drop of his being, his lineage will always remain.
So what if you kill her? I'm just wondering.
I believe the Horn Sense suspects what I have in mind. He never placed his full trust in me, even under the effect of kindly Mikula's spell. He must have recognized something. The scent of the killer that slept within me. The stench of crusted blood. I will follow the Horn Sense. To have his revenge on Sir Mesmer, there is only one place he will go. The Black Keep. I will follow to have his revenge. The Black Keep.
Okay, that's where Mesmer is, apparently. No. Is that the Black Keep? This place that's black? And a keep? Probably. Imagine it's not the Black Keep and they just made it so it's like super obvious and then it's the wrong place. That would be funny.
Thou shalt not evade the
Erdtree
flame of
fragment.
Mesmer.
There we go. I kind of just spammed him.
Queen Marika, my grace.
Oh, we got a key. Bless the bone shard. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Flame Skewer, skill of a Queeline of the Fire Knights. And wreath armament and flame and assume a low stance before skewering the enemy in a single motion. Strong attack unleashes a follow-up flame attack. Huh. Oh yeah, we got the map. Simple old map, faded and dirty. Acquired from Count Emir, High Priest. Indicates the location of a hallowed ruin. I only wish to be of service. A pale blue necklace made from a thin, elongated stone hollowed out from the inside. Used at a hollowed ruin to sound a hanging bell. It was a teaching of Count Emir. The fate of the one who sounds the hanging bell will be guided by the stars. Huh. We will be guided by the stars. Opens the door to the prayer room in the house of worship found in a church district of the Shadow Keep. I have no idea where that is. But this looks nice and warm. I love how I can just stand in the fire and it doesn't hurt me. Okay, that was that place. Church district. This is a cathedral. But is it the church district? Also, what is this way? I need to go so many places. Need to go this way, and I need to go this way. We could also go this way. Oh, I think that's where we came from, actually. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, let me check this bridge real quick. Just 3 places to check out. Oh, I don't think I went to this bridge, did I? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it's a Gowl. I mean, while we're here. Disgusting. This looks like a trap. Sorry. Excuse me. No, I switched my light off. All that for a bolt. Oh no. Hello? Looks safe. He's not okay. Okay, so we actually, I think we have several paths again. Not really gone this way either. Oh. Yeah, I was gonna say, I knew this one of these. Disgusting, thank you. Bye. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's just a room. So I think I can take these down. Yeah. I could. Sometimes I say thank you and I don't really know why. I think it's a thank you for dying, kind of. Okay, I don't really want to jump down that way. Oh, it's an elevator. That's cool. Bye. Oh no. Oh god, that scared me. Jesus Christ. Jump scare. That was a jump scare. It made me jump. So it was a jump scare. I did see that guy, so that was fine. Is there nothing else here? I can't really believe it. That's it? Really? No hidden wall? No? Okay, I guess we have to drop down that one hole. Wait. Where is it taking me? Confused. Oh, this is the place where it usually is. Okay. Guess I have to go all the way up. Elevator. Yeah, I was like, does it take me any higher? But no, it's just it's just so I can jump here. Makes sense. Yeah, I guess this is the only way now. Again, disgusting. This is disgusting. I don't want to be here. I don't know which way to go. Yeah, this is very yikes. Oh no. Tiny rat. Small rat. Big rat. Don't like rats? I like in real life, I like rats. I don't like them in this game. I think rats as like pets, they're really cute. And they're so smart too. They're smart little fellows. We have a history. Okay. No worries. I'm good on these guys, to be honest. Hmm. I think I also like rats because they're some of the few animals that I'm not allergic to, like rats and mice. So I've always considered maybe getting, you know, getting a rat. Because I could actually have it. And they're very clean. Like they clean themselves a lot. So maybe that's good for me. For my allergies. Nope. Okay, I went up first. That's where my runes should be too. Rats make good horror. These ones. Sure. I agree. I mean, I know there's this game with a lot of rats. I haven't played it. What was it called again? Plague Tale. Yes. Yeah, I haven't played it. I really want to though, because the story is supposed to be really good. I never finished the first one. Well, I think I have at least one of them. So I could play it if I wanted to. But I kind of just would want to play it on stream. And I have to find the time to play it on stream. So. Ceremonial accoutrement? Accoutrement? Suddenly turning French. Worn by Hornsent. Vastly raises... Wait, Hornsent? Is he here? Or is that just a creature description? I'm confused. Vastly raises robustness. Robustness governs resistance to blood loss and frost. Okay. Horns up sublime artifacts to Hornsent and their... Yeah, that's just the creature name. Okay. And their presence confirms the belief that they are the chosen people. Only the repeated sprouting of fresh horns can create a tangled horn, which is viewed as an irrefutable symbol of primacy. Accoutrement? The personal individual equipment of service people, such as soldiers, sailors, police, and firemen, employees of some private organizations. Organizations? I can't read. Such as security guards, other than their basic uniform and weapons. I'm tired, I'm sorry. I don't know what reading is. Sorry. I don't know where I am. I'm scared. Am I back? I think I'm just back. Okay, so the way up kind of just leads back to that one place. So now we can go down. It's blobs. A lot of them. Okay, that doesn't work. I have an idea though. Let me just back away slowly. A thing that worked in Dark Souls 3. Let me see if I have it. Do we have bombs? Do we have fire bombs? Is that a thing? I don't know. It might not be a thing. We could try this though. That works. Because these take so long to fight normally. See the damage? The damage difference? And I remember I just threw firebombs at them in Dark Souls 3. So there's not really firebombs, but there's explosive clumps. Yes. Maybe we can buy more or create more. That would be nice. Can we? Can we make more? Maybe fire just works. I don't know. Maybe it's just a fire thing. Yeah, this game is huge. I mean, this is just a DLC too, so we already did the main game, of course. And crafting is not really something I use a whole lot, I'm not gonna lie. But I do think it could be really useful in some cases. Okay, maybe... Since I don't have any more of these... I have small ones, though. It was like big ones and small ones. See, it's small. I need more of those. Can we make more of them? I wish we could make these. There's probably a recipe. I just don't have it. Oh yeah, I do want to try if it's a fire thing or if it's an explosion thing or if it's a fire thing. Oh, we have other clumps. Interesting. Nah, it doesn't really help. Oops, I used it again. I mean, it's a bit more damage, but not that much. Not that worth it. Now, I think I had a 120 or so damage before. So it's like 40 more damage. Normal attack, that is. They're just annoying to fight, I don't know. And with fire bombs, it's so nice. I need them. I need to see if I can buy some somewhere. Or explosive clumps, rather. Yeah, it's just very boring. They just take too long to defeat them normally. That's why I don't like it. That's why I love using, you know, fire. Or explosives. Do kukris work? Okay, let me try. Let me try everything. Everything that I have, just throw it at them. I mean, I don't have that many kukris, but... Yeah, I could just skip them, but they're also gonna be annoying. And they're gonna be in my way. Yeah, no, okay, it's not worth it. So I usually just try to get rid of them because they're otherwise in my way. Or like follow me and then suddenly they attack me from behind. You know. They're slow, but they will follow. No. Not that way yet, just yet. Cross maps or screens? No, no, I don't. They just, you know, they just follow you on the ground slowly. Ever so slowly. Look at that. Why? I don't have any more explosives. Hey, at least I attacked all three of them at the same time. Nice. Elevator music. There we go. We did it. My other friend has that song too. Let's go. Yeah, I took that from Archie. You don't know her. Lovely streamer. She had that as like a elevator music as well, so kinda had to have it. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Okay. It's so quiet. It's Alexander. I'm gonna die. That's okay. Hey, Anonymous, I'm Soul. Is this a DLC? Yes, this is a DLC. I haven't seen too much of it, but we defeated a couple bosses already. Sorry. Pot friend. No. Not the baby ones. No. They're just enjoying their time. I can't. I knew this guy was gonna wake up too. I knew it. He looked too alive. I don't want to fight them anymore. It always makes me think of Alexander. I can't. No! Why did you follow me? No! Okay, ow. I have almost no health left. Oh no. I think I need to go. Wait, where are they all looking? Last health. Oh no. Okay, these are just like cells. What a dick, yeah. I was just enjoying the view. He just attacked me. Oh wow. Oh wow. Don't mind me. Using the non-existent photo mode. Oh, okay. Elevator? This is gonna come alive. I can predict the future. Okay, we have a boss fight. I'm hoping there's a Stake of America because I don't want to go all that way again. But I see one, so should be fine. I have no health. Let's go. Oh yeah, so I should put the cookies away. No health and no other flasks. I have this. Oh no. Um. Not the labyrinth. Well, not too bad for a first try. And no health. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, okay. Decimated. Okay, looks like we're done here, actually. I feel like I probably missed a couple items. Because I was kind of just rushing through at some point. Because I didn't have any health left. Could check a little bit, like go backwards. But maybe I didn't miss too much besides like fighting a couple enemies. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, these are all like small rooms too, like there's nothing in there. And we can actually jump back up. Okay, never mind. Well. Guess we're done here then. Oh, did I count? I forgot to count the death again. I always forget. Feel free to remind me if I die. Just remind me. You died? Okay, let me use my runes really quick. Oh, we can upgrade this too. Nice. Someone said to me to upgrade Vigor to at least 60, just for like the DLC. So I'm gonna try to do that, but I do want more damage, always. Always. Okay, so that was a nice little extra area here. I don't know if can we go up? So I'm kind of curious about this place. It seems like we have to go higher. Yeah, it's too high. It's too high, actually. How would you get there? Through a lake? I don't know. How do you get there? It's so high. Looks like death. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna jump. Are we protecting something over there? No? No. Okay, maybe let's just go. Never mind. Bye. Cause yeah, I don't really know how to get here. Maybe you can go through this and go here. Or you have to go like all the way around. It's also a possibility. Okay, now we have this way or this way. Both kind of lead to the castle that Mesmer is probably in. Let me do this first. Maybe if it's a dead end. Just gonna check. Didn't think I could actually use my horse here, but I guess I can. Maybe up until a certain point. Yep. Okay. Shadowkeep Church District. Didn't we hear something about the church district? I forgot it again, but... No, there was something. And yeah, Mesmer is definitely in the Shadowkeep. Throw at enemies to inflict damage? I'm just throwing meat at people. Oh no. What was the item? Was it the map? Oh, that's the Hollow Ruin. Where's that? I need to find that. We did that. Yeah, I don't know what kind of map that is. Oh, Shadowkeep of the Church District of the Shadowkeep. House of Worship. So that opens the door here. Found a key. And the lever does not move. Of course it doesn't. We still cannot swim in Elden Ring, right? We haven't learned to swim. Crap. More crap. More crap. I know they're gonna kill me. Oh, maybe not. Maybe they're friendly. For once. They're just enjoying their meal. Your bones are probably too dry to float? Yeah, maybe. Yes? Who's trying to get my attention here? What's happening? There's something in the water. I can tell. Okay, where to now? Can basically just die. Okay. There's always a bigger fish. Can I go somewhere else? Like, can I go that way? No. I love how we just immediately die when we don't go touch water. Just immediately death. We never learned how to swim, so we just immediately die.
Komm in mein Boot, ein Sturm kommt auf, und es wird Nacht, wo willst du hin? So ganz allein treibst du davon. Wer hält deine Hand, wenn es dich nach unten zieht, wo willst du hin? So uferlos die kalte See, komm in mein Boot. Der Herbstwind hält die Segel straff, jetzt stehst du da an der Laterne mit Tränen im Gesicht.
That's the Rammstein song. But I know the Nina Hagen version. I love the Nina Hagen version. Nina Hagen featuring Apocalyptica. I love that version. Because she has like an incredible voice. Jetzt stehst du da an der Laterne mit Tränen im Gesicht. Sorry, I just remembered what it sounds like. Hi, Pyramid of Pickles. How's it going? Welcome in. What a great name, by the way. Pyramid of Pickles. Big chillin', I met you in somebody's chat. I can't remember whose. Thank you. Let me see. Pyramid of Pickles. I hang out in Pizza stream, in Archie stream. Maybe Pizza, yeah, maybe. Like those are the streams that I've been in lately. Pizza? Okay, nice. Let's go. She's awesome. Yeah, I love her. She is a sweetie, for sure. Pedro, yes. Uh-oh. I'm gonna die. Pedro, 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 Pedro. Yes, I know the meme. I know the song. Okay, that's unfair. This fire is like following me. My friend did like a week of non-stop Pedro on her channel. Oh no. I think you can overdo it really easily. I don't know, it's a bit much. I feel like some of the memes they get like people use them, or like songs, people use them so much that it gets a bit tiring. For example, but also we've had a lot of radio at work, you know, we were listening to a lot of radio songs at work. For example, the espresso song. I can't listen to it anymore. The singer, like Sabrina Carpenter, whatever her name is, she sounds so bored singing that song. I just can't listen to it anymore. It's like it's so boring. It's the same and the same and the same. I can't. I just can't hear it anymore. But it might be because the radio is overdoing it too, so. It's legal to have pet raccoons where I live? Wow. It only costs like $200 a year for a permit. That's kind of crazy. She's very much into memes. The bread definitely got overused. Yeah, I mean, there's just songs and memes that get overused a little bit. Like, as I said, like the espresso song. It's just so... I'm so over it. Let me just hydrate really quick. Good idea, yeah. Take your meds, drink water. Exactly. I don't really take meds, but yes. If you need to, take your meds. I do have like a hydrate command, by the way. Just like small. Just a small reminder. My meds are of the green variety. Sure. Why not? I mean, if it helps, it helps. That's all I'm gonna say. I personally don't, as I said, I don't have any meds. I don't have any green variety meds. I have nothing like that. That's fine too. But I know it helps a lot of people, so, you know, well, who am I to judge? What bosses have I faced in the DLC so far? I have a couple smaller ones, and main bosses. Ooh. Main bosses, Relana and the lion, dancing lion. If I get past this guy, yes, we will maybe fight Mesmer. He has been mentioned, so... And this is the area that he's been mentioned in, so I'm just assuming. It's on the wrong potion. We face the slime enemy bosses without boss. Oh, you really? Yeah, I know which ones you mean. Not bosses, but yeah. Just gonna hide behind the roof. Does it help? Actually. He's learned my trick. There we go. I'm hiding again. Fight them all, gotta fight them all, yes. I'll try my best. This is also the first time I'm trying not to summon during boss fights. Because usually I would get my Mimic tier and it would help me. I did that a lot in the main game. But like the major bosses I try to fight on my own, but not all of them, so yeah. I'm trying to do it this time without my Mimic tier, but if there's ever a situation where I'm getting so frustrated, you know, I'm not opposed to using the Mimic tier. But this guy is just very annoying. I'm trying not to die. For dying. Amazing strategy, very sneaky. Slimes are like bosses without bombs. No, not really. You see the $12,000 bounty on the RL1 challenge run for DLC? No, I have not. Not. I know a lot of people are trying it. Makes sense that there's like $12,000 at stake. Maybe that's why they all try it. It's bonkers, yeah. That's a lot of money for a challenge run. Yeah, definitely a bit nutty. Bit crazy. Wait, where do I go from here? There's no anything I can drop on. I know too many people that I would not want to run against. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I do follow a couple no-hit runners. Or challenge runners, so... I would have no chance. I think the best I'm doing currently is like my 4th playthrough of Dark Souls 3, trying to get the Platinum Trophy. And just defeating bosses first try. That's like the best I'm doing in a Souls game. Wait, where do I go? I'm confused. There's no way. There's no path. This way? Yeah. It's just water. I love watching people play Souls. I'm too afraid to actually play them. Yeah, I think I used to watch a lot of people play them before I started playing them myself. But streaming kind of helped me just play them, play the games. Because people kind of tried to convince me to play them on stream, and I was just like, okay, let's try Dark Souls 3. Why not? Because people suggested it, and then I kind of actually really enjoyed it. I wasn't very good at the beginning. Like, I didn't really know what to do, and the bosses took me so many tries, especially like one of the first Dark Souls 3 bosses, Vord. He took me 2 or 3 hours to defeat him. And that was like the longest I had ever fought a boss in a game. Until, like, up until that point. So, that was crazy. I still haven't played all the Souls games. I still have a couple that I really want to play, but I haven't had a chance to play. For example, Sekiro. For example, Dark Souls 1. I don't know where to go and what to do. This is not... this. Can I jump over? Seems like a very far jump. Okay. Never mind. We did it. Meteor is so hard and Cinder too. Cinder is just, I would say, just something to get used to. Cinder, like the last time I fought him, which is a couple days ago, I think it took me like 2, maybe 3 tries. So, you know, he gets easier the more you fight him. Surprise, I know. But yeah, it's just a matter of getting used to the attacks and learning, and yeah. Meteor is hard though. I hate fighting big like monster bosses. So Meteor is not my favorite. I prefer fighting kind of one-on-one like human type, human like sized like enemies or bosses. So Relana for me was like really fun. Relana was super fun. The dancing lion not so much. Grind is so worth it, it seems like. Probably felt good to finally beat that boss. Yeah. But still, like, even in a game like Bloodborne, that now I absolutely love. Oh, I see the thing that's in the water, by the way. It's like one of these. I know what they are. Yes. You can see it there. Like a tree spirit. Also rated tree spirit things. But yeah, so even with Bloodborne, that I now absolutely love, there's a boss that is very early on that I absolutely hated fighting the first time around, and it took me forever to defeat him. And then the second time, I went back and into NG+, and suddenly I defeated him first try. I don't know. It's weird. I think once you defeated them, you don't feel as scared anymore of trying to fight them. So you're not as afraid to attack and such, you know? Definitely makes sense. Pro Souls player? Not really. Yeah, Melania, for example, I never defeated on my own. I always used a summon. I did try to defeat her for, I don't know, 5 hours or so. But I got so tired of that fight, so I just... Especially of that one attack that's like so hard to kind of dodge and learn to dodge. I couldn't learn to dodge it, so I just kind of summoned and defeated her that way. Like I don't mind summoning, but it's I feel like I'm getting better as a player as well, so I kind of just want to challenge myself a little bit and try doing something without summons. That's why this time I try to not summon. But I understand if you want to, you know, I get it. Yeah, the waterfall dance, I just couldn't learn it, so I gave up. Yeah, I know. I would never judge anyone.
Mother to us all, favor me with thy grace. I have met many who would threaten or distress thee, and quelled each and all. And I hereby swear to never cease. So please, grant me thy grace. Leave me with my solitary light.
Okay. You good, bro? Yeah, sorry. As I was saying, I would never judge anyone that summons. I love to summon. Like, if I get too frustrated with a fight, I definitely will summon. I don't want to, like, torture myself too much. And it definitely is in the game for a reason. Like magic, like buffs, you know, all those things are in the game for a reason. So... Just trying out things, don't mind me. The one-shot perfume builds are so cheesy. I don't think I've seen them. But I've definitely seen cheesy, you know, strats. And you know, some people are just really good at finding out the cheese and using it.
Queen Marika, I implore thee,
Didn't I defeat you?
grace. Take not from me my solitary light. Queen Marika, take not from...
Didn't I defeat you? What are you doing here?
Queen Marika, take not from me...
He's not okay. He's just saying the same thing. Oh, a poison cloud at the boss and it insta-kills them? Oh. Well. I was actually thinking of using some perfume bottles just for fun, because I've never used them, and I thought, you know, they could be fun to use. And like personally, as I said, I've never really seen anyone use them, so for me it would be like just something to try out. I would never like, just go for something that insta-killed someone though. I would just throw it at people and see what happens. You could throw it at that guy that's coming. I don't know which one though. I don't have all of them. I only have a couple. Poison or acid? What's worse? I made acid. There's some fun runs I've seen lately. Bow only, perfume run, magic only. Yeah, there's definitely interesting runs that people come up with. Yeah, it might depend on the enemy, sure. Let me see. I don't like this one, so I'm just gonna try it out on this guy. I think that's a... I'm not sure if it's working. It might not work on him. Yeah. These guys suck. They're just hiding behind their fire magic. I don't like it. Yeah, so I think that was, what's it called? The thing that Melania does too. Madre mia. But yeah, I think that's what he was doing. Or that's what I was doing, yes. Acid mist. That one, I don't think it worked on him. I kind of had had the clouds like right on him. It didn't work. Didn't lose any health. Okay, I just pressed the jump button. I just lost like, I don't know, 100k runes. No big deal. Oh, sorry. I did press the jump button though. So it's not on me. Gravity. No swimming. Not gravity. We can't swim. We've never learned. Our mother never taught us how to swim. And we just insta-die when we touch water. Not even drowning. We just touch water and we die. Yeah, that's water. Hello. How are you doing? Oh, I should go. Sorry. I drank the wrong potion. Wicked Witch of the West, yeah. I don't know. I don't know why they made it so our characters can never swim. I mean, I guess I'm wearing armor. Swimming mod, yeah. I think it's kind of silly that you're supposed to be this super epic magic knight, whatever, and then you can't swim. But swimming? No. That is a big rune. hate spamming this fire again. This looks like a trap. Maybe it's not. Okay, it's not a trap. These look like trap buttons, but they're not. Interesting. Yeah, all of this is water. And if I, as soon as I touch it, I die. There's a Kung Fu mod that's kind of cool. Lets you punch and kick and do a build around it. Is that really a mod, or is that just normal gameplay? 'Cause I feel like you could do some martial arts. No, I missed. That was so greedy. But we live somehow. The mod lets you do like flying kicks and stuff. I know there's some kind of weird attacks, like kind of, you know, in the game. I don't know if it's like flying kicks, but it's definitely some kind of martial arts in the game. Why does it seem like I have to do something here? I don't know what. I'm just gonna do Old Mother again. This seemed like very, you know, prominently placed. There's nothing. I don't know what to do. Maybe a different pose? You have different poses. Which one could work? Light bow as you wish. By my sword. Ejection. Dozing cross-legged. Yes. Dozing. Greed paid off, yeah. Sometimes it does. But it's usually in a Souls game, greed never, like, doesn't work. Yeah, they spam quite a bit. That's why I kind of just hide and wait for them to stop spamming. Oh, there's water. I can't go that way. Okay, we do have an elevator. Interesting. we have a grace. Nice. I am wondering what the other path is, though. There was another path. I should have sat down because another fire guy's coming back. Oh, there's more of them. It's a specimen. That's a lot of horns. Some of them I think were cut off. Oh god. I was looking around. I was exploring. How dare. Okay, let me go back down. I do want to check something. Even though the fire guy's coming back. It's... Can't change it. At least we have a, like, Wraith really close by now. I don't have to do the entire thing again. You think you know this one? Maybe not. This area, you mean? I know which boss is coming, because they keep talking about it. I have no idea and was not listening. Yeah, so I mean, they did. There is a boss called Mesmer the Impaler that got basically promoted with the game, and they did like a collector's edition and whatnot with his like weapon armor. I don't know. So he's next. Of that, I am certain. Oh, cutscene? Are we making the water go away? Nice. Are we flooding places now? Oh no. Oh no. Actions have consequences. So I guess we have to fight the, what is it called, ulcerated tree spirit now that we already saw in the water. Okay, interesting. There is a ladder here. And I think we can go down as well now. I mean, dropping what might be a bit far. There's still water. It's not completely gone. Not sure if you made it better or worse. Me neither. I think that might be a bit far. I don't want to risk it. And we do have another whole path to go to. I don't really know which way first. We try to go to water, like down. Or what do we do? Also, why is that up there? What the? How am I supposed to get that? I'm scared. I don't want to go outside. Sacred Seal of the Fire Knights, who answer directly to Mesmer the Impaler. See, they keep mentioning him, so it's kind of obvious what's coming. Enhances fire incantations of Mesmer. The emblem of Mesmer's army depicts a golden ring and the fire of his sacred seal. Okay, just kill yourself, that's fine. Not the magic spammers again. Fire spammers. Okay, can you stop spamming? And also, why are you disappearing? Nice bug there. Just disappearing. I'm sorry, I'm not fighting you while you're spamming. You can come closer and we can fight one-on-one, but I'm not gonna fight you while you're magic spamming. The thing is, there keeps like enemies coming out of the ground, and it's really annoying. I'm tired of this. Like, that is not a fun enemy to fight. It's just spamming. It's annoying. Another elevator? Okay. Battlefield tree scooper. What does it give me? Any explosives? No? Okay, we can still die in the water, by the way. That's like very far down now. That is a bar elevator. Where do we go? Do we just go straight to hell? What is happening? Tree worship passage. This is like very simplistic. I'm not sure I want to cross this. That's pretty. Might be even better if we get the other window in there too. Iris of Grace. An iris blessed with an incantation of the Erdtree. Place on the eye of another to grant them the light of grace as a fleeing blessing. Can also be used to receive the blessing of an equipped great rune. This artifice was employed by the priests of the Erdtree to quell the fears of their flock to magnificent effect. Huh. Yeah, so I didn't really, the first time when I was playing Elden Ring, I didn't really read anything. So I didn't really understand what was happening at the time. Didn't we just have a grace? Marika's rune? That looks like a little bit like Sauron's eye. We just crossed the bridge and there's another grace. Interesting. Okay, I know there's a boss fight here. I don't know if I want to do it. To be honest. Because I kind of want to keep exploring the area that we just left. We haven't really seen much. I just kind of went straight to the next area. There's nothing here, and we have one grace and then the next grace. Seems a bit much. We didn't really need a grace here, did we? Because there was no enemies in between this one and the next one. But I mean, we could also just, we could always teleport back to wherever this is. With me. Not the spammy guy again, though, please. Can't deal with it anymore. Too much spam. Nice. Almost got murdered by the own people that he summoned. Not the fire again. Stupid spammer. So annoying. They're just so annoying. It's crazy. Woof. Yeah. This elevator takes years to come back down to. So I should probably just send it right back down. Have you seen my character, by the way? Very pretty. Very purple. For no reason. I just like purple. Hello. Hello. Wait, where's my... I wore this quite a bit. With the proper outfit for it.
Hello there.
But ever since I got the black knife outfit, I just keep wearing it, and it helps me really be like stealthy against enemies, so... Because you don't hear footsteps. You can run and you don't hear footsteps. Just so spammy. See, I'm not even in his area. Still doing the same thing. This has to be the most annoying area of the entire game so far. I'm just saying. It's just, you get spammed. And you can't summon. You just get spammed. Spam attacked from every area. You died, it's true. Did I forget the last one? I don't know. I forgot to send it back down. I feel like it would only be fair to summon in this area because there's so many enemies coming at you. Would only make it a bit more fair, you know. So I do summon in like for exploration. Because sometimes I feel like in Elden Ring there's too many enemies for you to kind of go through and as one person. So I think it only makes it like more fair, you know, to have a summon. But like one-on-one boss fights, you know, they're gonna stay one-on-one. Is there anything I can do that makes him a little less annoying? Not really. Well, it's worth a try. He's doing that again. He's going backwards to do that again. Why is he doing that? You're right in front of me. Just keep fighting me. Okay, that guy exploded. I couldn't see. So he's such a coward. Such a coward. He moves backwards so he can do the spell again. Like, he does have a sword. He could just fight me with a sword. But no, he has to move backwards. So he can be a coward. I hate this enemy so much. I'm so tired of fighting this guy. It's so dumb. Not really a fight. It's just spamming. This is me annoyed, by the way. Sorry. I'm just gonna not fight him again. I'm just gonna go. Try to explore while he's spamming magic at me. There's another one of them. Oh wait, we're back here. Okay, wait. I know this place. I don't need to go there. I mean, I could to get that one item. Hold on. Oh. Keep hitting my microphone sometimes. Don't mind me. How do you pick that up? I don't get it. Sir, if you could just stop spamming, I would so much appreciate it. You don't even know. Okay, I'm just gonna go. I'm tired. I don't want to do this. Fighting them just seems pretty pointless. Mantle of Thorns. What is the Mantle of Thorns? Covers self with the Erdtree's impenetrable thorns? Okay. Huh. And I wound my own self, yes. For using that. Great. Perfect. Thank God I fought a lot of those back in the days in Elden Ring. I'm confused as to where I came from and where I can go now, though. Oh, that's where I came from. Okay. So I can go... right. Hello. Why would you want well-pickled turtleneck? I mean, it's a crafting material, I know, but... why is that something you would want? I'm just wondering. I will say some areas just feel really empty. Like, even though that other area with all the spamming, it's a bit much, but here is nothing. We have nothing besides mini crabs, and they don't really attack you. Big crabs do. Nice. Yeah, this might actually be the only way. I think I've seen everything else. Yeah, I kind of cursed myself there. It was like the tiny crabs that don't attack. They're just chilling. What are all these places? So much more here. Agree. Smithing stones I don't need. I mean, I guess I could try. I do want to try that. There's one weapon that we got. Oh, another one, huh? Okay, I did went away, but that's not fast enough. And I did dodge, but I guess not fast enough. Yeah, I did heal, but I guess not fast enough. It's fine. It's fine. So there's several. Good to know. Yes. Where was that even? Okay, let me see. Kind of far away. Tiny crabs. Not gonna go to the big crab again. Okay, wow. Rude. I could not be where you were. Kinda needed to use my potion, so I couldn't dodge in time. Could not just run away from me every time. Yeah. Okay, annoying. Say the least. Can't hit the point. You might as well just sit down again. Occultation. Okay. What does that do? It says darkest night. Place on the eye of another to deny them light in all its forms. In the realm of shadow, this artifice was employed by the priest of the Erdtree to intensify the fears of their flock. So we have two eyes now. We have this, and we have this. We have a dark and a light one. Interesting. I don't know which one is the This one? One that we just were at, yes. Yeah, let me just look around, explore a little bit more, and I think I'll end the stream soon as well. It's already quite late. I did go a bit longer than I intended. Yeah, I think that's it. That's all. That is all. That's just a crap. We do have the elevator that leads upwards, though. Oh, it's Mama Crab and her babies. And another Mama Crab. More Mama Crabs. Yeah, I'm not gonna fight them all. Too many. No summons, though. They're not allowed. But 10 enemies and 1 point versus me as alone? Yes. That's fine. Oh, okay, we're back here. Interesting. That is very interesting. You know what? Maybe I will fight the crabs. They might be hiding a nice item. Yes, not enemy. I'm getting tired, I'm sorry. Crab eggs. Probably more crab eggs. No! I meant no! Didn't mean to do that. Not the small ones. They didn't do anything to me. Sorry. I would never. That was the auto lock on thing. Sorry. So have you actually seen everything? Is there other things? Oh yeah, we've seen all of this. Okay. Okay. I guess there's only one thing left to do, which is fight that one boss. And that means I'm gonna go. Because I don't want to fight a boss when I'm really tired. Never a good idea. Do I actually have enough rooms for a level, maybe? Because this is 80,000. How many do I need? Yeah. Basically a level. Like half a level, technically, but yeah. Uh, 2,000. 2,000. Is that enough? If I'm missing like 200. I'm missing 200. Exactly. 201. Yeah, let me go somewhere where I can quickly fight someone. Oh, I just recognized the place of the map that we got. This one. Thanks for the lurk. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, see that's that. But it's like switch the other way around. Interesting. Okay, let me just quickly get 200 runes. We go. That's enough. Thank you. Wait, did I ever go? No, I never went this way. Maybe I should. Oh, the Fireneck Cree line that we fought here is actually there. The person that was kind of lying on the ground. So maybe if you don't fight him and go there first, maybe there's like a different outcome. We will never know now. Just want to see if I can find Grace a bit closer this way. Thank you, Mimic Deer. Love you. It's just really cool to have a second version of yourself fighting with you. I don't know. Gonna try to fight that fire giant though, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not. No. Yeah, this time we can just dash through. Sorry about that. That was my controller against my, my microphone stand. I'm sure he's doing something. Okay, wow. The spamming. These guys know how to spam too. Just wanna leave. Please. Please just let me go. Just wanna go this way. Okay, thank you. I just want the grace. Okay, let's go. Quick photo before I go. Oh no. 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 I can't fight a boss with the HUD switched off. I just wanted to take pictures. Why you gotta do this to me? I have 73 smithing stone 4, by the way. 73. You just want to relax and take nice pictures to end the stream and then you get attacked. Classic Elden Ring. Anyway. All right. I was thinking of raiding, but I'm just very tired. So I think I might just go. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out today. So I'll be back next week. I believe it's a pretty normal schedule. I have to check though, so I'll just let you know in Discord as always. I don't know if I'm gonna do more Prince of Persia or Elden Ring next week. We'll just see how I feel. But yeah, definitely both games still. I do want to finish Prince of Persia. I think the next boss fight there is pretty tough though, so it might take a while. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And see you next week. Alright, bye bye. Tschüss, gute Nacht. Good night. Bye.